Hello everyone, welcome to Dikshant classes. Today I am going to discuss about the critical success factor analysis and scenario planning, which is very important topic for the UGC NET commerce aspirants and management aspirants. Let's start today's class. Critical success factor analysis. There are many tools to help implement the key success factors like business model canvas that will help to achieve a business model or just a goal. It means that there are many tools which are help to implement the key success factors like business model canvas that will help to achieve a business model or just a goal. Just a goal. Critical success factors are the smaller number of activities that is absolutely must be undertaken effectively for the companies to have a success. Critical success factor differ per organizations and reflect current and future objective. It means that critical success factors are the number of associated with the number of small activities that absolutely must be undertaken effectively for the company to have a success critical factors and which differ per organization, every organization, and reflect the current and future objective. Critical success factor analysis is a technique to identify the area in which business must succeed in order to achieve its objective. It means that critical success factor analysis technique is identifying the business which must be success in order to achieve its objective. John F. Rockert an emphasis that critical success factors is intended to expose critical pointed in the organizations, particularly with regard to management. Next is scenario planning. Scenario planning is making assumptions on what the future is going to be and how your business environment will change over time in the light in that future. It means that you should assume, you should predict, you should project it what is going to be happen in the future and how your business will be changed according to the conditions, environment and the light of future. More precisely, scenario planning is identifying a set of certainties, the different realities of what might happen in the future of your business. Means that scenario planning is identifying the specific set of uncertainties and different realities what might be happen in the future of your business. It sounds simple and possibly not worth the trouble or specific efforts. However, building this set of assumptions is probably the best thing you never do to help guide your organization in the long term. For example, farmers are using scenarios to predict whether the harvest will be good or bad. Depending on the weather, it helps them to the forecast their sales and but also the future investments. Military institutions use scenario planning in their operation to cope up with the unlikely situation, anticipating the consequences of the every event. In case scenario planning can mean the difference between life and death. Scenario planning might not have such dire consequences in your organizations, but if not done, you risk opening to the door of increasing cost, increased risk, and missed opportunities. Next is scenario planning development process. Scenario development process. Define the focal issues. What will the focal issues the company will face? Or decision and relevant time framing for achieve this. And review past events and alternative interpretation. First, the firm is identifying the driving forces which drive the company for a scenario planning. Identify critical uncertainty. Company must be identify critical uncertainty to cope up with these problems. And develop plausible scenario. The company must be develop a plausible scenario. And company must be discussed implication path with their employees, their supervisors, their managers to cope up with the problems. Otherwise, the goals are not achieved on time and it will affect the company performance, company sales, company profit, company growth and company goodwill and reputation. So it's a very negative signals for the company and it is not possible to survive in the market. These things are not on time. So it is necessary to achieve these objectives on time and planning appropriately and necessarily and it's very important for a company. That's all today's class. Thank you so much for listening carefully. If you have any doubt, any query, you can post in the comment section. I will surely make videos. Thank you so much.